The National Sports Day in India is celebrated on 29th of August every year. It commemorates the birth anniversary of hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand Singh. The day also serves as a reminder for all of us to recall the contributions, determination and extraordinary achievements of the athletes and their influence in shaping societies. The first National Sports Day was celebrated on August 29, 2012, and hence this year marks the 12th anniversary of Rashtriya Khel Divas. The theme for the National Sports Day 2023 is Sports are an enabler to an inclusive and fit society. The roots of India's National Sports Day can be traced back to the birth of Major Dhyan Chand, one of the most revered sporting legends of India. He ruled the world of hockey with his delightful stick work and understanding of the game that earned him the moniker Hockey Wizard and the Magician. In recognition to his unparalleled contributions to the realm of sports, the Indian government declared his birthday as National Sports Day in 2012 with an aim to inspire generations to come. The importance of National Sports Day can be attributed to its emphasis on the role that sports and physical activity play in our daily lives. It promotes sports participation among people of various demographies in order to enhance their health and well-being.
Support operations. I can mimic all crew activities like switch panel operations.
Vyomitra, a fusion of Sanskrit words Vyoma means space and Mitra means friend, is a pioneering innovation designed for India's inaugural unmanned space trip under its ambitious Gaganyaan mission. This female humanoid robot serves as a vital component of the mission. As was disclosed earlier, this prototype of humanoid will go as trial before Gaganyaan goes with astronauts. With its ability to monitor module parameters, issue alerts, and execute life support operations, Vyomitra can perform switch panel tasks. Moreover, it can also be a companion for astronauts, recognize them, and engage in conversations too. This humanoid mirrors human functionalities in space, interacting seamlessly with the environment control life support system. The Gaganyaan project is dedicated to showcasing India's human spaceflight proficiency. The project aims to launch a 3-member crew into a 4-kilometer orbit for a 3-day mission before safely bringing them back to Earth by landing in the Indian sea waters. The mission necessitates the advancement of critical technologies, including a human-rated launch vehicle for ensuring the crew's safety. This Raksha Bandhan is going to be special for moon lovers as the sky is set to unfold a major celestial treat. A rare super blue moon will grace the heavens on Wednesday, August 30. However, sky watchers in India may not be able to watch the spectacle in full glory as it unfolds early morning on August 31. This cosmic occurrence involves the appearance of the second full moon of the month, colloquially known as the blue moon. What makes this particular blue moon truly exceptional is its distinction as the most substantial and brightest supermoon of the entire year. The last such event took place on August 22, 2021. The super blue moon will achieve its full illumination at precisely 8:37 p.m. EDT on Wednesday, August 30, which is about 6:07 a.m. on Thursday, Indian Standard Time. A blue moon is an astronomical event characterized by a supermoon or full moon occurring concurrently with a pedigree, which is point in the moon's orbit which is closest to Earth. On this night, the super blue moon, marking the final chapter of a 4-part lunar event, will be the third largest moon visible this year. The super blue moon will exhibit a slightly larger size, and brighter supermoons appear approximately 40% larger and 30% brighter than regular full moons. China has officially released the 2023 edition of its standard map, incorporating the contentious territories including its claims over Arunachal Pradesh, Aksai Chin region, Taiwan and the disputed South China Sea. The release, which occurred on August 28, has raised diplomatic concerns and rekindled existing disputes with India ahead of the G20 summit in New Delhi, to be chaired by PM Narendra Modi. The new map was shared by Chinese government official mouthpiece called Global Times on X. The map includes Arunachal Pradesh in the region that China calls South Tibet. China had earlier occupied Aksai Chin in the 1962 Indo-China War as part of its territory. In the new map, China also included the island of Taiwan and the disputed South China Sea within its territory. And the development comes weeks ahead of the Group of 20 summit scheduled to be held in Delhi on September 8 to 10. This, however, is not the first time that China has staked claims on parts of Arunachal Pradesh. In April this year, Beijing renamed 11 Indian locations, including mountain peaks, rivers and residential areas. Meanwhile, the publication of the new map has triggered sharp outrage across India, with common man to political circles and eminent personalities calling out the Chinese expansionist policies. India has repeatedly said that the state of Arunachal Pradesh and also that of the northeastern region of Leh that China claims as Aksai Chin have always been and will always be an integral part of the country.
The Indian Space Research Organisation is gearing up for Aditya L1, the first space-based Indian mission to study the Sun. The Aditya L1 mission will be launched from Satish Dhawan Space Centre in Sriharikota on 2nd September. What are the objectives of the mission? Here is what the space agency has to say. It will help study the solar upper atmospheric, the chromosphere and corona dynamics. The agency will study chromospheric and coronal heating, physics of the partially ionized plasma, initiation of the coronal mass ejections, and flares. It will help observe the in situ particle and plasma environment, providing data for the study of particle dynamics from the Sun. Study the physics of solar corona and its heating mechanism. It will help in diagnostics of the coronal and coronal loops plasma, that is the temperature, velocity and density. It will help understand the development, dynamics and origin of coronal mass ejections. Through this mission, they will also identify the sequence of processes that occur at multiple layers, chromosphere, base and extended corona, which eventually leads to solar eruptive events. The magnetic field topology and magnetic field measurements in the solar corona can also be decoded.
A chapter on the National War Memorial, a homage to our brave soldiers, has been included in the NCERT curriculum of Class 7 this year. The initiative has been jointly undertaken by the Ministry of Defence and the Ministry of Education, with an aim to inculcate the values of patriotism, devotion to duty, and courage and sacrifice among school children, and increase the participation of youth in nation building. Speaking to media, Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan said that NCERT is making efforts to bring new books in the coming year.
देखिए, अभी नया किताब बन रहा है 7वीं क्लास की, तो एक किताब है ही अभी, लेकिन एनसीईआरटी ने एनसीएफ की रिकमेंडेशन के आधार पे अगले शिक्षा वर्ष से आगे नए किताब आ जाए उसकी प्रयास कर रहा है। आपने लेकिन विषय सही उठाया, भारत की आज़ादी का 75 साल हो गया। भारत आज विश्व की 5th लार्जेस्ट इकोनॉमी बन गई है। भारत आज दुनिया की सबसे नौजवानों का देश है। भारत ने अपने कोविड मैनेजमेंट कैसे किया, भारत अभी G20 प्रेसिडेंसी की दायित्व में है। भारत आज चंद्रयान किया, भारत आज डिजिटल इकोनॉमी में, डिजिटल ट्रांजैक्शन में दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी ताकत है। आज आप वैक्सीन लेते हो, कोविन की सर्टिफिकेट आपको चंद सेकंडों में मिलता है। ये सारे को नया पीढ़ी तक ले आने का, नई पीढ़ी को वैज्ञानिक, चिंताशील, तर्कसंगत और अनुसंधानी बनाना, क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग बढ़े, उनका लॉजिकल माइंडसेट बने और रिसर्च ओरिएंटेशन उनकी बढ़े, इसके लिए ये सब पाठ्यक्रम की प्रायोरिटी है।
The NCERT director on the other hand said it is a matter of surprise why it wasn't done before.
ये तो बहुत पहले हो जाना चाहिए था। वार मेमोरियल हमारे उन योद्धाओं का, उन पराक्रमियों का, उन बलिदानियों का याद है जिन्होंने सदियों से हमारे देश की रक्षा की है। ये सम्मिलित बहुत पहले हो जाना चाहिए था। ये तो आश्चर्य की बात है, पहले क्यों नहीं हुआ?
अब शामिल हो गया है, कब
हाँ,
से पढ़ाया जाएगा इसमें?
नहीं पढ़ाया जा रहा है ना। वो क्लास में तो मार्च में किताब आ गई थी और मार्च से वो चल रहा है किताब में। वो अभी और आगे भी चैप्टर आएंगे।